Hello ladies and gentlemen, FireShooter28 here and welcome back to another video. So for the first little bit of this video, it's after the fact voiceover from me, because the audio didn't record during that bit. Currently, you will see me working on the roof of the building, and now the reason why the building is more done than it was before is I tried recording this earlier. However, people were being too noisy and my mic was unmuted and it basically made it unsalvageable. So, right now I'm fishing and that's the rod that I caught the rotten flesh that was in the chest with earlier. I was trying to recreate that, but caught a pufferfish instead. Then proceeded to almost eat it on accident. So, from there I was going to go mining. Pretty sure, maybe. No, I needed to sleep first because it was raining and night. I moved my bed, so that's why it said respawn point set. So, this was me talking about how I was planning on doing the boat and mining, but then really just getting some wood pretty easily. Like, I'm not sure why it took me so long to decide to actually finish the boat, but it did. Yeah. With stone tools that I got back, I saw the skeleton, bolted, and then proceeded to get the remainder of the wood needed for the structure. I decided that that was enough and decided to jump off the cliff. That was not actually the worst decision when your house is in the water. I mean, it's decently safe. And if you hear any keyboard noises, that's because I had my mic thing mixed up. That's how the audio didn't record. I thought this was bits I wasn't recording, and then bits I was recording, I thought I wasn't. I figured it out for the second part because I had to do a cut, but it took a bit of time for that to be figured out, so yeah, that's how I ended up doing this. But now, I no longer have to get rained on when I sleep. Still need glass for the windows, of course, but the house looks decent. I mean, definitely not something that would pass on a server like Hermitcraft, but for a starter base in a Minecraft Let's Play, yeah, it works perfectly. I went back and grabbed some coal and torches for the mining and proceeded to start my way over to where I would start a mining shaft. Realizing that in order to get to where I was going, I didn't need that, I jumped off. I tried to use the ravine to look for iron, but then immediately regretted it. Like immediately, as in once I started taking damage from that. Yeah, I'm not a pro player. I thought I was gonna crouch stand on that and just gather oxygen, but we know how that happened. Sorry about my mom in the background, she's being a bit loud, but what can I do? So, yeah, we're heading over to the cave. So, right here, I gathered some food because I only had 3 hunger there. One thing in this series is I need a lot of food. Also, I avoided the chicken because raw chicken can sometimes give you nausea effects, and then stared at my failed portal attempt. That really hurt, just this failed portal attempt. So, in just a few more minutes, we're going to be cutting over to past me, where we will proceed. I tried some strip mining for iron here. Yeah, I know that's not what strip mining's for. But while doing this, I found one of the most useless and common things in mining in this update. If you guessed lapis, you would be correct. Seriously, that stuff's junk. So, at this point, I was just building a staircase, trying to make one that wouldn't bump my head, but seemed to fail. Let's just say that mineshaft's not in use anymore. I got my iron through other ways that you'll find later in the episode. I also tried to make a diagonal torch. I then proceeded to almost mine with some sheep. Amateur mistakes I make. Just one thing, water is not my friend in this. One of the reasons why I didn't just explore the ravines or caves nearby, and instead tried to make my own, is I suck at water gathering. Like, gathering anything other than water. I got slightly better later in the episode, but well, I can't really tell you about that without spoiling. Yeah, so now we're almost at the end of the footage that was corrupted, so just like to thank you all again for watching my channel and helping me in these early days, and just remind you that if you haven't seen episode 1 of this Minecraft series, please go check it out. It really just shows me that my work, time, and effort is put in something semi-meaningful. So, yeah. Go check that out if you haven't, and, well, I will leave a little bit of dead space just so everything sounds smooth. Now, see ya in a little bit. Okay, well, now that we have discovered that that is connected to a cave, I might actually be able to find some iron. So, please ignore any background sound. Again, people who caused me to script the last video due to them constantly talking. How'd I die there? What? Well, not die, but take damage. Darn it. You know what? Maybe mining was not the best idea for this episode. Because now I need to get stone tools again. Or go back to the mine, retrieve mine tools. And then head back out. Yeah, I have time to do that. Hopefully. It's a good thing this wasn't a hardcore series like it was originally planning, because I would have had to scrap the series so early. Due to the level of mistakes I make. Never again am I going there. Don't know if I got everything, quite frankly don't really care. I need to get back to the boat though, because it's gonna be dark out when I get back out of this cave, and I really don't feel like having to fight through mobs. But we all know that's gonna happen. The boat! Get to the boat, I'm being chased by a spider. Thank you, dolphin. Dolphins are the best. That dolphin has saved me. So, that's not a sight you see every day. Well, other than windows, which is the next thing on my list for the house, and that area, the house is mainly done. So, it's pretty good accomplishment. Despite not having iron, I'm still going to that drowned ruin because I really want to. It'd be nice if a dolphin could help me on my way. Oh, I took a half step of lava with me. Well, now I got reason not to die. Oh, am I kidding? No, I don't. It's lapis. Actually, there might have been iron on the coast of this one island. And if so, it would make it a worth it trip. Also, I need coal if there is. So, 5 pieces of coal should be able to smelt the 1 piece of iron that might be here. Ooh, wait, this has a lot of gravel. That could be good for later. For one of the builds I have planned for the series. Or, I should say semi-planned. I knew I saw some. You know, it's weird playing Minecraft without adding my own music in, but I have to do that due to the fact that the music I like listening to is still under copyright and stuff. In this update, just iron is one of the rarest resources there is. I believe I left some stuff in here last episode. I'll have to come back with a shovel, but I know I have something other than raw meat to eat. That's a shipwreck, yes. This is just the aquatic square. Might make use of these old ruins later. If I could just get pistons to perfectly push up the underwater ship. Oh wait. Well, every episode I do something that's gonna get me screamed at in the comments. Oh, now I gotta get back to that shipwreck quick. It would take too long to mine. Just swimming. Oh, this video is already almost like 20-ish minutes long. Man. Oh. Oh, the dolphin's helping. You know, I should really up the brightness for underwater areas. Okay, so, you know, maybe it would be quicker to... Wait a minute, I could get a portable air pocket. Oh, this will be so useful, yes! Ah! Gold. I totally thought this was just gonna be a waste. In the initial chest, but nope. I now have iron. Well, who knew? Me going off track would bring me completely back on track. Yeah, I should not be heading that way. Oh, I just realized this. Oh, I'm so far out. The only reason why I got here in time is the dolphin. If I get too close, I'm getting miner's fatigue, and I don't want that, but at the exact same time, I want to get close. Yep, that's miner's fatigue. That scared me. Oh, that's miner's fatigue. 5 minutes? Ay caramba. Well, that gives me a good gauge of when the 25-minute mark is. Hey, dolphins. Dolphins, can you help me? So there's a shipwreck here. Oh, that gives me a cool idea. I could turn my little houseboat into like a bigger ship and then build a port around it. Have things like pirate ships. Yeah. We went from no iron to iron rich real quick. It's not worth it to get the door back. Oh, I missed something. Suspicious. Stew. Okay, I'm about to leave something up to you guys. Whichever one gets more comments in the comment section below, I'll do. Should I A, leave the suspicious soup alone and not drink it, or B, what I kind of want to do, drink it and see what the heck happens? I also can't believe I got moss blocks and iron. Like, what are the odds? Yeah, the odds are probably pretty good. You know, considering there were rotten potatoes in the, chest with the suspicious stew, I'm willing to bet that suspicious stew is a rotten potato stew. I forget what ill effect rotten potatoes give you. If I ever do go platinum in this world, I'll have to try that at one point, but it's for future me to deal with. But the good thing about this is I have potatoes. The bad thing about what's happening right now is it's basically pitch black in the Minecraft world. I can actually see better underwater than I can above it, which means I need some torches. Also, that ship doesn't have any doors, so there's no air brakes once I get down there. Oh my gosh. Gotta go back up. Okay, now I can go back down. Bamboo, that's not the worst thing in the world to end up with. Also, did I never get my axe back? Frostwalker! I have my boots on. Are you not letting me use Frostwalker? I know it's a sucky enchantment, but still, just... Game, work with me here. It's almost midnight in the game. Wait, miner's fatigue is gone? Does that mean it's been 5 minutes? Time flies. This time I'll make sure in editing that there's not like 5 minutes of dead space at the end, though. Yeah, my bad last time. Gotta... just... Oh my gosh, yes. Yes! I might just keep this on me because... my whole area is basically just these 3 islands. I might have done my math wrong. Don't quote me on that. Frostwalker's such a good enchantment. I take back what I said about Frostwalker in the past. It's an okay enchantment, okay? So, I'm mostly saying this because it's getting me back. So, we went from unfinished house, no armor and no iron, to slightly more finished house, armor and iron, and some moss blocks, meaning possible farm capabilities in the future. So I got fire and blast protection. Some books and an empty map. Oh yeah. I needed an item frame for that. Oh wait, it's gotta cover up most of my skin. Still don't look half bad with it on. Also, yes, I have a cape. Forgot if I turned that on with the skin or not. But due to all we got done and the fact that it's getting close to that 30-minute sweet spot, I'd like to thank you all for watching and hope to see you again next time. Fire Shooter 28, over and out.